Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we will delve into an in-depth analysis of Nvidia. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, and we are here now to provide you with a more comprehensive examination. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and comprehensive analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since September 26, 2025, our system has ranked Nvidia as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.42. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this period. We will continue to monitor this evaluation to see how it develops in the coming days. The stock is currently situated in the midst of a weak rising trend in the short term, indicating a potential for further growth within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible change of approximately 9.11% over the next 3 months, with potential returns ranging from 3.01% to 13.03%. Considering the longer term, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 30.75%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 15.47% to positive 35.24% over the next year. In current terms, this translates to a future price anticipated to fall between $150.62 and $240.98. Our latest daily update for Nvidia features the headline, Nvidia stock upgraded to buy candidate. The Nvidia stock price increased by approximately 0.281% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 26th of September 2025. The price rose from $177.69 to $178.19. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.77%, reaching a low of $174.93 and a high of $179.77. The stock has experienced some volatility during this period, with a total gain of 0.21% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last day by 43 million shares, with a total of 148 million shares exchanged for approximately $26.38 billion. It is important to note that declining volume alongside rising prices can signal a divergence, potentially indicating upcoming changes in the following days. Over the past 52 weeks, the stock reached its highest price of $184.54 and its lowest price of $86.62. Currently, the stock price is 3.44%, or $6.35, below the 52-week high, and 20.09%, or $44.79, below the all-time high of $222.98, which was recorded on January 15, 2018. Nvidia's stock experienced a significant increase this month following the company's announcement of a strategic partnership and a commitment of up to $100 billion related to OpenAI. This development highlights Nvidia's pivotal role in the booming AI data center sector. The agreement strengthens Nvidia's position as the primary provider of graphics processing units and AI infrastructure. Additionally, arrangements that effectively support data center utilization for partners mitigate immediate demand risks for its chips. In the short term, this combination of attention-grabbing capital and guaranteed demand has led to increased momentum, expansion of multiples, and aggressive buying. However, it also brings the possibility of sharp profit-taking and heightened regulatory scrutiny, which could introduce volatility. Looking to the long term, deeper integration with major AI platforms and secured lifecycle revenue has the potential to enhance profit margins, broaden addressable markets, and validate significantly higher valuations, assuming that Nvidia can execute effectively at scale and that competition or technological changes do not diminish its advantage. Investors should carefully consider short-term enthusiasm in light of execution, regulatory, and concentration risks when determining their investment positions. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 23rd of September, 2025, it was reported that Evercore ISI assigned NVDA an outperform rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025, Barclays reported giving NVDA an overweight rating along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 28th of August, 2025, Needham assigned NVDA a buy rating while issuing a hold action. On the same day, KeyBank also rated NVDA as overweight with a hold action. Additionally, on that Thursday, Oppenheimer rated NVDA as outperform and suggested a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general neutral rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. When it comes to return on investment, the analysts rate the stock as strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock currently presents a sell signal based on the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal indicated by the long-term average. Since the short-term average exceeds the long-term average, this creates an overall buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. Should the stock experience further gains, it may encounter resistance from the short-term moving average, which is around $178.26. Conversely, if the stock declines, it is expected to find support from the long-term average at approximately $177.08. A breakout above the short-term average would signal a buying opportunity, whereas a drop below the long-term average would indicate a selling opportunity. Additionally, a buy signal is present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. It is noteworthy that volume decreased during the last trading day despite an increase in prices. This discrepancy between volume and price may serve as an early warning sign, suggesting that the stock should be monitored closely. There are also some negative signals that could impact its near-term performance. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Monday, September 22, 2025, and thus far, the stock has declined by 2.95%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. On Friday, September 19, 2025, the stock experienced a golden star signal in the short-term chart. A golden star signal occurs when the short-term moving average, the long-term moving average, and the price line converge in a particular configuration. This occurrence is quite rare and is often followed by significant and sustained gains for the stock in question. Stock. Here are some additional signals you might find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 16 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 2 days ago. Observing the 12-month chart reveals short moving average, buy signal from 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 97 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages also showed a buy signal 88 days ago. For further signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia finds support from accumulated volume at $174.11, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is being tested. This stock is typically traded at a substantial volume, and with minor daily fluctuations, the risk is regarded as low. Over the past day, the stock experienced a movement of $4.84, or 2.77% between its high and low. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 3.71%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for Nvidia, let's take a moment to discuss some essential fundamental data. First, let's talk about the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued or that investors are anticipating significant growth in the future. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2025 is expected on the 19th of November, 2025. Analyst consensus estimates stand at $1.23. It's important to monitor these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $178.43. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $174.11. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Huang Zhensun, who bought and sold 41,046 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 99.290. In total, insiders purchased 0 shares and sold 6,086,891 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $170.73, which reflects a decrease of 4.18%. This stock exhibits low daily movements, resulting in a lower risk profile. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable expectation for Nvidia stock to perform well in the near future. As a result, we have upgraded our analysis from a hold recommendation to a buy candidate. However, after evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we anticipate Nvidia will open lower by approximately 56 cents, starting at $177.63. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.